So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
So it's down to business here. Gavi, looking for the run. Cleared without hesitation. Pedri. Balde.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, getting the best out of... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now the finish! In he goes again! Oh, the ball's run loose here!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
He's had it taken off him. Jimenez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Barrios. Galan. And Lenormand.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Alvarez. Shifted it to the flank. Balde. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And Koundé. Gavi. And they've switched it over to the other side. And he's intervened well there. Griezmann looks to get on the end of this. Alvarez. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Griezmann. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Balde puts a cross in. Lino. Griezmann. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gavi. Yamal! Llorente. And Pablo Barrios. Galan. Javi Galan. Yamal tries making a foray down the right, and he's certainly onside here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jimenez. Lenormand. Here's Llorente. Lenormand. And it's Jimenez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pablo Barrios is fouled. Gavi. Yamal. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to get it away. Barrios. Half an hour played now. And Araujo. Lino wins the duel this time. Alvarez. Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lino. Araujo does well to get it back. That has not gone well. Llorente. And it's Jimenez. Front-footed pressing going on here. Galan. For De Paul. And it's Griezmann.
That's going in strongly. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that is out of play. Llorente. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's being shifted off it. De Paul. Barrios. Javi Galan. He has found a way through. He's found a way past. And the keeper beats it away. Lewandowski. Yamal. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the action is back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Spread out to the left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Pablo Barrios. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rafinha, and here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Yamal cuts it out. Martinez. Balde. Rafinha. And Balde. It's Pedri. And that has been clubbed away. Stood up well to him there. Alvarez. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Yamal is sharing after that one. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. De Paul. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafinha. Griezmann. De Paul. Jimenez. Here's Llorente. De Paul. And he skips past his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Rafinha. 60 minutes played. And here's Rafinha. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Balde is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Jimenez. Llorente. Rafinha. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Yamal. That has ended up in no man's land. The normal. And it's Jimenez. Llorente. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Pinches it off him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Llorente. It's a sweet ball, that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Alvarez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
The normal. And Javi Galán. De Paul. And Pablo Barrios. He's found a way through. And here's Correa. Oh, there's a probing ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for options for movement. That is expertly dealt with. And we have our very first corner. Pedri crosses it into the area.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gavi. Surlot. Lemar. Correa. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gavi. Over to the left. Rafinha. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, some tackle that. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Correa! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
And that's a good ball. Just 5 minutes left. Now that's well seen too.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
De Jong, had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Gallagher and Lenormand. Alvarez to Lemar, played out to the right.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Habrá 2
Now it's
minutos de
Rafinha.
descuento.
He is through here. Oh, it's played into the area. Real chance! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! Gavi at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
El dorsal 6.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Surlot. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. What a... That's at the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Gavi taking in the accolades, having been